know how we spend days, weeks, or even months planning the perfect Valentine's Day for our partner? Booking a fancy dinner, picking the perfect gift, writing a heartfelt letter, buying a Valentine's gift card, or even spending hours getting ready, hair, makeup, outfit, and everything else. And let's not forget the money we pour into it. £100 on a dinner, maybe another 50 on a gift, maybe even a spa day just to look good for them. Now tell me this, when was the last time you went all out just for yourself, not because of an occasion, not for your romantic partner, not because you think that someone else deserved it, but just because you do? Let me guess the answer. 1 out of 10 or never. You are the only person you're gonna spend your entire life with. So why are we so quick to neglect our first and forever love, just ourselves? If that hit deep, stay with me, because in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to be your own Valentine first before you give all your love away to somebody else. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Nisha and I create content that helps you romanticize your life, level up and become the best version of yourself. If you'd love to join me on this journey, subscribe and stick along. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Out of Niche with Nisha for more content to level up your life. So let's get straight into the topic. Why you need to be your own Valentine first. Now don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong in spoiling your partner. Love is beautiful and expressing it through time, gift and effort is amazing, but here's where we get it wrong. We pour so much into somebody else that we forget to fill our own cups first. We rely so much on our partner to make us feel special instead of just making ourselves feel that way. We put their needs first while neglecting our own emotionally, mentally, physically, and sometimes even financially. But the truth is, the way you love yourself sets the standard for how others love you. If you always put yourself last, you're teaching others to do the same. So before you go all in for someone else, let's talk about how to become your own Valentine first. These steps aren't just for Valentine's Day. Self-love is an everyday practice. And when you start treating yourself with the same love, care, and excitement you'd give to your romantic partner, you'd completely transform the relationship you have with yourself and with others. So firstly, you're going to take yourself on a solo date. Yes, solo dates are a thing. Imagine this. You get all dressed up, you spray your favorite perfume, and you head out for an amazing dinner. You're at your favorite restaurant, sipping on a delicious drink, enjoying your food and just soaking in the ambience. But guess what? You're not with someone else. You're just doing this all by yourself, for yourself, and the fact is you love it. Just imagining that gives me goosebumps. This is so important because it teaches you to enjoy your own company. It removes the societal pressure of always needing someone else to do something fun, and it builds your self-confidence. When you can be happy alone, you're never dependent on somebody else for your happiness. Solo dates can look like a fancy dinner at a restaurant you like, or maybe a picnic at a park with your favorite book and snacks, or it can also be a candlelight dinner at the comfort of your home. Comment below if you have some other solo date ideas, because I'd love to hear your suggestions and try them for myself. Secondly, gift yourself something special. We go all out buying gifts for others, but what about ourselves? Your love language shouldn't just be something you use on others. You need to first use it on yourself. This is important because it makes you feel cherished and valued when you treat yourself. It's an act of self-appreciation. You work hard and so you deserve it. Now you'll stop waiting for someone else to do things for you. Gift ideas for yourself can be something like a piece of jewelry that symbolizes your journey, or a bouquet of flowers just because you like it, or a luxury skincare or spa day just because you want to relax. You know what I do? Every time I get my monthly income, I make sure to set aside a self-love budget just to spend on myself. And that's so rewarding and makes me feel so valued. Thirdly, write yourself a love letter. I know. At first, this might feel super awkward. You might think like, oh my god, I've never written a love letter for somebody else. Why would I write it for myself? Oh my god, no. But just trust me and write yourself a love letter. Fold it, keep it somewhere, and then open it your next Valentine's Day. You're gonna feel amazing. Start with, dear myself, or dear your name. I love you because ... whatever you want, just fill it out. And then write about your strengths, achievements, qualities, what you adore about yourself, or what you want to be adoring about yourself in the future. And then maybe add a reminder of how far you've come and where you would want to go. And that's it. That can be your love letter. Seal it and open it on the next Valentine's Day. This is important because it reminds you of your progress and your achievements, of how valuable and special you are. This strengthens a relationship with you. It's a powerful confidence booster, trust me. Next way is to romanticize your everyday life. You don't need a special occasion to make life feel beautiful. When you start romanticizing every little moment, every day feels magical. This shifts your mindset from my life is boring to my life is fabulous. It helps you enjoy the present instead of just waiting for some big day. It makes self-care and daily routines feel more enjoyable and luxurious. Here are a few ways to romanticize your life. Maybe drink coffee in a cute little mug with music playing in the background. Take aesthetic photos of the little moments that bring you joy. Or maybe make an ordinary shower feel like a spa by including scents and music. Remember, you don't need to be in a relationship to experience love. You can create moments of love every single day for yourself. The next step is to build a self-love ritual. Think of how much effort we put into planning a perfect date night. Why not do that for yourself? Maybe you can spend 5 minutes every single day for gratitude journaling, or make sure that you spend at least one day every single month where you unplug and do everything just for yourself. This is important because it creates consistency in your self-love journey. It gives you something to look forward to, and it makes self-care feel intentional rather than just an afterthought. The next step is to set boundaries and say no guilt-free. Love isn't just about what you give, it's about what you protect. Imagine someone is trying to cross boundaries with your partner. They're being nasty to them, they're being super rude to your partner. Would you just sit in the corner and think, okay, I don't need to do anything, my partner can handle it, he can take it in, I don't have to do anything about this, I'm just not going to bother? No. You're not going to do that. You're going to get the hell out of that place, get super furious about the situation. You're going to try to defend your partner and not let the other person cross the boundary. Why don't you do that for yourself? Saying no and putting yourself first is a form of self-love. It prevents burnout and emotional exhaustion. It teaches others how to treat you, and it helps you put yourself first without guilt. Here's a challenge for you. Say no to at least one thing this week that you don't want to do, and watch how freaking amazing that feels. The seventh step is to spoil yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. Firstly, we're going to pamper ourselves physically. Do your favorite skincare routine. You're going to get your favorite outfit, that piece of jewelry, the pair of shoes, whatever it was that you wanted to get for yourself, just because you feel good wearing it. Secondly, we're going to read some books, watch some videos, or listen to some podcast that inspires you and does some goodness for your mental well-being. Thirdly, we're going to practice affirmations and start speaking kindly to ourselves, just because you deserve to hear good things. Treat yourself like someone you love. Would you ever neglect someone you're head over heels in love with? No, you wouldn't. So don't neglect yourself as well. Eighth step is to stop waiting for someone else to make you feel special. How many times have you felt disappointed because your partner didn't do something romantic for you? Let me guess the answer. Countless number of times. It's about time that you stop waiting for someone else to make you feel special and you do it for yourself. If you want roses, buy them for yourself. If you want a heartfelt note, write one to yourself. If you love romantic dinners, cook yourself a fancy meal with candles. Remember, darling, if you don't start doing all these things for yourself, life will put you through so many lessons until you realize this. Just do it. Be your own boyfriend / girlfriend / partner, whatever it is. The next step is to create a happy playlist and dance like nobody's watching you. Music is one of the most powerful mood boosters. Do you agree with me? Imagine this. You're in your room blasting your favorite feel-good songs, dancing like nobody's watching, like you're on top of the world without any judgment, no overthinking, and just pure joy. This is so important because it uplifts your mood like nothing else. You're instantly relieved of stress and you feel relaxed. Remember, dancing is a form of self-expression and it's also movement therapy. So what are you waiting for? Just open your favorite music app and create a happy playlist and just dance your heart out. And the final most important step, which we all neglect to do, is to invest in learning something new for your own growth. One of the best ways to love yourself is to invest in your own growth. Of course, a relationship should help us evolve, but before expecting that from someone else, make sure you're already evolving on your own. Maybe learn a new language or start a new creative hobby like painting or knitting or photography. Maybe cook a new recipe that makes you feel like a master chef. This keeps your mind sharp and engaged. It builds your confidence like nothing else. And most importantly, it prevents stagnation and boredom in your life. It teaches you how to start enjoying every single moment that you spend by yourself and start loving and valuing yourself more. Remember, Valentine's Day isn't just about celebrating love with others. It's about celebrating love with yourself first. When you pour love into yourself, you're showing the world what you deserve. So this Valentine's Day, do something special for you because you're worthy, you're enough, and you deserve your own love before someone else's. Don't forget to let me know one thing you're going to do for yourself this Valentine's Day in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and share it with someone who you feel needs to hear this today. And I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. Bye.